Let's get some Lunar New Year vibes to kick off February in my daily journal. And if you would like to see how these fun pages come together, keep it right here. What's up, everyone? This is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So this is what the last setup in the journal looked like. And these were again all PET stickers and washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. The full setup is on my channel. You can see how soft and somewhat of a palette cleanser this was. And this is my daily journal, the B5 from Archer and Olive. And if you like anything that you see, you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at the washi tape shop. And I'll be using quite a few that the washi tape shop gifted me. And I'm using a couple of sticker books from Mojo Plans to lay my journal flat so that we can have some stability. And this is the washi tape I intend to use for this. And I also have a couple of other rolls out just in case, but I don't end up using most of it because I wanted the focus to be the Lunar New Year. And these would be my February highlights and memories kind of pages that I will be coming and adding all the details throughout the month. And I also intend to use this set of alphabets from the winter release. And I will have all the names of the sticker rolls or the washi tape rolls all in the description. And don't forget to use my code Priya10 when you shop Archer and Olive, Mojo Plans, and a few other shops. And let me know if you are somebody who celebrates the Lunar New Year. And I come from Southeast Asia as well, but we have a different calendar and I don't quite celebrate the Lunar New Year, but I thought this was a good way of getting to know something that I did not grow up with. So this is the lace washi. The Baroque lace washi set comes in 5 colors. And this is the black one. So I thought it needed some pop of that brighter shade because we have a lot of reds and yellows and such tones going on. And this is the year of the horse. So the horse will definitely come. And you may see me repositioning some of the stickers I already put down, but you can see how easily it comes off without any casualties. And let me tell you a bit about what the Lunar New Year is, because it is often celebrated over a span of maybe 10 days or more than that, depending on the country you are looking at, because I believe the celebration starts somewhere around the 16th or 17th. This year, the New Year is on the 17th of Feb, which I believe is a Tuesday, and it runs all the way until March 3rd in some countries. And it is a way of welcoming spring based on the lunisolar calendar. And so lunisolar would mean you have the Lunar New Year and the solar calendar, both the aspects. And where I come from, we have a similar calendar, but our spring is only in April, and we have a celebration for that. So when you look at these celebrations, it is celebrated in more countries than you think. You think it is also called a Chinese New Year, but there are many other countries like Vietnam, Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, the Philippines, and the Mongolia, which celebrate this in a grand way. and it is characterized by family reunions, traditional meals, red decorations, fireworks, gifts for kids. We have something similar in giving gifts for our New Year, which falls in April. So as you can see, I did go through and add some lace washi on the right side as well. And I also went ahead and made a Dutch door. I just cut off a part of the page from the right. And I wanted the Dutch doors to be seen from the front because I wanted all the festivities to be seen from the front, but I will have 2 pages to dedicate to the highlights and the special things that happened. So I would also like to spell horse because this is the year of the horse, and I will come and letter in the year of the. So as you can see, these alphabets are just perfect for bringing those words in, and you're not looking at big sentences. As you can see, I have used up the E quite a bit. So I'm having to go to the inside of the tape to grab another E, but not a big deal. And I will also have all these gifts and lots of the festivities can be brought in using all those smaller elements that you see. And I thought I will have the Happy New Year right next to the couple who is flying the lanterns. And we have the horse right there, and we will have to reposition the, yes, the alphabets. And I'm trying to just squeeze that in because I don't want a whole lot of repositioning because it just keeps adding time, that's all. And let's see, we will also bring in those 2 smaller horses. And when you turn the page, you do need some more festivities and all those brighter shades. And when you look at it from the front, you think it is all on the same page, but when you look at it closely, you will see how it is a Dutch door. And these are very simple ways of adding Dutch doors to your spreads. And I almost went ahead and did that. I'm assuming those are the dancers because I have not visited China or any of these countries. I mean, I've been to Thailand and I've been to Indonesia, but the rest of the countries I'm yet to explore. So from what I've seen, I think these are all the dancers that together have all the festivities in display, whether it be in a touristy point of view or even when you're in a country and they have their celebrations. I believe the performances play a very big deal. So we have those 2 friends who are just hanging out, and I'm assuming they are eatables. And please correct me if I'm wrong, if you know what exactly they are. I'm assuming they're edible stuff. They could be fireworks too, I'm not sure. So this looks really fun. So nice, fun, colorful family time. And let's just trim off or separate the numbers so that we can have the numbers placed vertically, because this is the 2026, the animal is horse. And the scissors, I'm using the tweezers, and All of those, including the paper clip, are all from Journal C. And my code Priya can earn you 8% off every time you shop. And if you like to see such creative setups for your planners or journals, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and you turn on the bell notification as well, so that you can be sure you do not miss out on any of the videos coming. I have lots of fun content every video, and I have at least 3 videos lined up every single week. So you have a lot of ideas and inspiration that I share here. And if there's anything specific that you would like to see from me or you would like me to try, please let me know in the comments and I can definitely accommodate that, because I do have a running list of video ideas and all the fun stuff that I can try, because I like to get creative. I like to push myself. I like to do things differently. Let's put it that way. And for the most part, it comes out as ideal as I expected or I had envisioned. But sometimes accidents happen and things don't quite end up the way I had wanted, but not a big deal. That's how we learn. And I might do something else differently that would make for a totally unique spread or a layout. So this is the rest of the festivities all laid down. And this was so fun because I did not overthink it. And that's how I like to see the process evolve. And I kept it very, very, very simple and basic. And I just wanted to decorate the outer edges of all the spaces, all the pages, both the pages rather. And I just took it from there. And then I wanted to add boxes, but then again, I thought I will just let all these decorative elements speak for itself. And if you are planning to use this for this year's Lunar New Year, the Loony Solar New Year, I should correct, it's still not late to grab it. The washi tape shop ships it super fast, so you can still get it in time. And I'm filming this in the 3rd week of Jan, and you still have ample time. You should be watching this before the end of the month, and it should be fairly straightforward getting this to you on time, because it's only on the 17th that you need it. So easily you can get hold of these items. And don't forget to check out the shop, because there's been a lot of restocks of the old favorite designs. And the washi tape shop was very generous when they sent out a whole bunch of goodies my way. And this was a very unexpected surprise, because it's the first time I have a proper Lunar New Year represented on my platforms and in my journal. So that's why I thought maybe I'll just kick off February using these festivities. And how fun are these smaller filler elements, like all these fireworks? So I'm just having fun and bringing in all those glittery elements, those sparkly fireworks, just as fillers, because yeah, those alphabets could take some extra decorations, right? And let me know how you're liking this. And do you have anybody in your family or friend circle who celebrate Lunar New Year? If you are from any of these countries originally, it's very likely that you celebrate it yourself. And please share some traditions that you have in your family. And here I'm going in with the Pentel brush pen. And this looked a bit more redder than what it is ending up to be, but I will fix it, don't worry. So I'm going back with, I don't like that pop of pink. So I'm going with the jelly roll, the glittery one. So I'm just going over the alphabets just so that we can tone down that pink color a bit. And I'm also looking for that kind of an ombre kind of touch because this is a glittery red ink. And I'm just going over the lettering that I just did. And let me know if lettering videos are something you would be interested in watching, because I have been thinking about doing something of that sort, just maybe the basics. And I know there are lots of other professionally talented folks, but I'm sharing what I know or what I have learned, the tips and tricks and all that, from what I have learned with my lettering journey. And this did tone it down, but I decided to go back with a flat tip calligraphy pen. So this was a proper bright red. And I think it is holding it up helped quite a bit. And I also wanted to bring a bit more of the red and not the pink that originally that was. And I will link all the products I'm using, including the pens and the stickers. And see, since it's the Arch and Olive journal, not even a slight ghosting can you spot in the back. So let's now go and decorate the page in the back, because I would really like to have a filled edge. And I think, yeah, that bonsai will have to wait. But I think I had kept aside one of those horse riding men, and that guy looks perfect there. And maybe we will have, yeah, we'll just have some Chinese lettering, calligraphy right next to him. And what else? I think I will also bring in some of the script washi, which was from the washi tape shop, and I had picked it up long back. And this was restocked a couple of times. I'm not sure if it is still in stock at the washi tape shop, but I will have the script washi. If it is not available at the washi tape shop, I'll have something similar linked in the pinned comment. It should be in the comment section at the very top, and it'll be pinned so that it's right at the top. And that is going to be the script washi really pulled it together. And I think I will add maybe a couple of boxes just in the area where it is not visible when I turn the page. And see what I'm doing. I'm using the calligraphy pen again because it has a flat tip. Drawing tends to get a bit easier because it's already nice and flat. So I thought I will do a Muji 0.7 outline, just holding that pen straight so that I can just have a box right there. And maybe one more here. And these let me add things that are a bit more important than just the normal day-to-day stuff. Maybe we have kind of a break. There are lots of things that happen, and I'm not sure what else would go in there, but I would really like to have some of the highlights noted down. And let us now see what else we need. I think I will bring in a few lines here and there, which I don't do very often, but sometimes I like to do it. And this is our yellows, and I'm going to just have some pop of that color on either side in the front. And on this page, I'm going for a more of an orangish tone, and I will do something similar on the right as well. And keeping it very basic, very simple, not too much, and keeping it very, very basic. And this is going to be pretty much a spread. And I was almost at the point where I did the flip through after I was all done. But then I thought, you know what? I need to make a small peekaboo window with a small title which says, those are the memories, the highlights of the month, right? And I have done something similar in another journal, but I thought this would be a good place for that to be brought back. And I'm going with the ceramic knife from Fiskars, and I don't think, but that's a problem because ceramic knife, sometimes it just does not go all the way to the paper because it just slides off the edge of the washi tape cutter, and so the edges are a bit uneven, but I think we can go back and clean it up a bit. And that's a self-healing cutting mat from Journal Say as well. And let's now see, we have a small window, and that is going to be our peekaboo window plus a small Dutch door. And let me know if you have done something similar, if you have tried something similar. If you've checked out my winter journal setup, you have seen the whole process unfold. Nope, bonsai, I tried it again, but looks like it'll have to wait yet again. And I wanted to bring some of that, but no. I think that horse and the big fish right next to it, that looks very, very weird. So let's just skip that. And we will be bringing some of the smaller elements now, because that's only as much space as we have there, right? So let's just throw in a lot of those gold coins and some of these sparkles, and that should be everything here. And let me know how you like this. And please also come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And I'm going back with my tweezers to move a few of the items that you see so that I can write down memories. And I'm using the same calligraphy pen. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.